Hi guys, long time no talk. I feel like I start vlogs like this and then I'll film a little bit and then just like not talk to you guys for a minute, but I promise I'm gonna try to change that. I know I also say that a lot too, but you know, life happens. I got freaking goosebumps. Anyway, so I just wanted to chit chat with you guys, catch up. I still got the blind. I have not went back. I've had just those 2 sessions. Yeah, and I want to go back because I don't like how when my hair is in a ponytail it looks like this. So that is what it is. But what else has happened? I went on vacation. It was decent. It was good, you know. I was glad to come back home, but at the same time I'm like, I miss it. So there's that. Also ignore the sweat stains on the shirt. But anyway, I want to show you guys my new purchases I got yesterday because I'm freaking super stoked about it. I've been wanting these for a long time, and then I got one and my husband bought the other one, so I finally got one. I don't have nails. I got a freaking hydro jug. This is in the color taffy. Like even the lid is like a pink. The straw is a pink. I drank 2 of these today. They're 40 ounces. The straw is like a pink color. I need to refill this, but yeah. So I'm super excited. I love it. I'm obsessed. And then the other one, which you guys are sitting on, so I got this one. Ain't she freaking cutie patootie? This is sweet cherry. So I don't know if you can see, but it has the pink and white stripes, red cherries and pink bows. Super cute and girly. I think the lid's just clear, honestly, on this one. Yeah, it's just clear, as well as the straw. There's no pink tint to it. So, that's fine. I'm obsessed. Has the flip straw and they're leak proof. I'm not trying to sell you guys on them, but I'm super excited. I'm obsessed. And then I've been back on my reading game. And I've seen this on Facebook. I looked at one Target, couldn't find it. Went to Barnes & Noble. And I found it. So we got The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden. And I'm just saying, I like Barnes & Noble. With taxes and everything, I paid $19 for this book. And then I went to a Walmart and they had this book for $13. So check out your Walmarts. But yeah, I don't know when this one came out or what it's really about. I'm assuming what it's about. Copyright 2020-2025 by Frida McFadden. So yeah, it just came out or something, I think. But anyway, I read one of her books this past month, Never Lie, and chef's kiss, obsessed. So I gotta buy another Frida McFadden book, even though I already have 2. No, I already had another one, I just haven't read it yet. But I'm trying to read The 7-Year Slip. I'm almost done with it. I have like 120 something pages left of that book, so that's exciting. I've been working on that one for a while. I also finally finished the How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. that took me forever to read. So there's that. Sorry, I'm replying back to a message because I'm doing It Works again. I still do Bomb Party, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just have not been in the mental state to go live. So I did get a thermal printer. It's sitting right up there because the husband and I have tried to put it together. It's a pain and none of us can get it. Well, me or him cannot get it. I tried, I threw it out the window and he's like, I'll come try. I'm like, okay. He couldn't get it either. So I came home from work today. No, I got off work today and I had to go get blood work done to check on my blood count levels, my blood levels, whatever. Came home, put lunch on for the husband and I, and while that was cooking, because I just boiled hot dogs, while that was done cooking, I just started cleaning up the kitchen, because I don't know if it's just my husband or anybody else's husband, but mine, he'll empty the dishwasher instead of putting the dishes away. Mind you, all of our cabinets and dishwashers on the same side of the room. Instead of him putting it away in the drawer or the cabinet or whatever, as soon as it comes out of the dishwasher, he walks it across the room and sits it on our kitchen table. And it sits there. And it sits there. And we'll, like, once we run out in the cabinet or whatever, we'll just start using what's on the cabinet, the table. Which that sounds lazy on my part, but you know, I'm tired when I get off work. I don't want to do anything. So I started cleaning up the table, and yeah, there's still a lot on there. It is what it is. What else is going on? Not really much else has been going on. I've been coming home a lot lately after work and literally getting right into the shower. And putting my pajamas on. I'm in pajamas and showered by 3:30 usually. It is currently 5:15. August 25th, and I have not done that today. There used to be a way you could exit out apps on your watch, but I don't remember how to do that. Me and my coworker, she has an Apple Watch too, and I was like, you know, because she was floating on the hall, whatever, bouncing between halls. So I'm like, you know, instead of texting you, there's a walkie-talkie on the watch we could use. So come to find out, she lives at least 20-30 minutes from me. And it still ranges to my house. Crazy. So if you have an Apple Watch, you could use that feature. Just saying. It's pretty handy. I'm just rambling on. Like I said, there's nothing really interesting that's happened in my life. But I do miss YouTube. I want to get back into the swing of things with YouTube. My TikToks just have not been popping off, which that's okay. My account y'all follow me on, we're just at 2,053. I don't remember what it was last time I talked to you guys. I've been doing the vlogging every day until 5K, and we're on day like 26. I'm behind on posting, but we started at 2,025. So in that time we've gained at least 30 followers or so, but it's taking forever. I can't think of anything else at the moment, so yeah. I just been really watching a lot of YouTube. Amanda Kate. I've been watching hers, or it's actually AK. I think's her username. I think. I've been watching her, and I started watching Danielle Carolyn. I used to watch her videos all the time, and then once she got into mid-college, I would say, I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched her videos, so started watching her videos again, and I've been watching a lot of Netflix. I watched The Hunting Wives. I love the plot, but I could do without all the spicy girl scenes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm currently watching Solomon's Crossing, which not a lot of people. My coworker told me to watch that, so I started watching that. And there's a few others I've seen on TikTok that, oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm like, okay, okay. I watched the Mendez Brothers thing on Hulu. I watched Wednesday season 2, which I think season 2 part 2 is supposed to come out in September, I think. And I also believe Stranger Things is coming back next month as well. I may be completely wrong, but I've had the urge to rearrange my office. I know I just did it, but I have so much stuff, like I don't know where things are gonna go if I do. Because I have my BP stuff like right here, that way when I'm live I can still see my computer, and I have my tripod. It's a whole setup, but I have, like I said, I haven't been doing it, and I don't know guys, I don't really know. But like I said, I've been reading. I've read 2 books. My Good Neighbor, Still Christmas, and Never Lie. And like I said, I'm currently reading The 7-Year Slip. I'm pretty far on that, and I'm pretty far on Fourth Wing, I think. So yeah, I read Fourth Wing on my Kindle. And the Never Lie book, one of my coworkers started reading together, and so me and hers also is reading this together. Currently, I'm only on page 5 of this book, because I want to get done with this 7-Year Slip before I like devote my time to this book. I don't know where she's at on this book, but I'm only on page 5. And then we were also talking about reading this book. So me and her have like a little book club going on. So yeah. And then I've also sold the 2 books I read for $2 each. And my husband says I'm lowballing myself. I'm like, no one wants to spend a bunch of money on books when they can just go get it brand new instead of used for the prices he was talking about. Like, he was telling me some for well, at first he said like $10-12. I'm like, no, because people can get these in store for the price. So he's like, well, what about 5? I'm like, I'll just stick to the 2. I have a Coach bag I'm trying to sell. I might just re-download Macari or something and try to sell it on there, because the one girl that told me she was interested decided to back out, and then she's like, oh, my aunt might want it, and I haven't heard back. And I tried to reach back out, and she's like, hey, I'm in class, I'll reach back out to you later. I'm like, okay. And haven't heard from her since. Love that. So I don't know. Part of me wants to do weekly vlogs. Like, say I start, today's Monday, so like I'll do Monday through Sunday, so you know you have those like 7 days. Or let me know what you guys want to see, because in the end it's what you guys want to see. So let me know. I know my what's my iPhone videos y'all love, but I'm in the process. I'll show you a little snippet. I'm trying to revamp it, as you can see. Yeah, but this is what she looking like. Okay, we got a couple backgrounds. There's me and my husband at my stepmom and dad's wedding. Hold on, I'll show you the other ones. There's me and my best friend at the beach. The next one I can't show you, but well, I can kind of show you, I guess. It's a picture of me and them covering up my niece and nephew. We're by some palm trees at the beach. I was at the condo. And then there's a picture I took at the beach. And then a gym motivational, you know, wallpaper. It's fun. Sorry, it cut me off. But yeah, I don't know. I need to do something. I just don't know what. I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna finish this episode of Sullivan's Crossing, which mind you, I had like 18 minutes left. I was like, oh, and then I will continue what I was doing. I'm cleaning, because he didn't make a comment about me cleaning, even though he complains I don't. Which I know. Before y'all come at me, I should help. But like I said, when I get off work, I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing. So if he's gonna cook and clean, you know. So yesterday I ended up putting my laundry away that's been sitting in a basket for a while. I had 2 baskets. And then I was like, oh, it'll be nice, you know, I'll start a load of laundry as well. So I did that, and he, at one point, I had it in the washer. I didn't even know the washer had went off. He had to put them in the dryer, and I was like, where's the clothes at that was in the washer? I looked, and they were in the dryer, and they had just went off because they were still pretty hot. So I took them out. Mind you, I told him I took them out yesterday before we had left, because we had to go to Walmart, and he's like, why'd you put the clothes in the laundry basket? I'm like, because they were done in the dryer. He's like, you could have just left them there. I'm like, but they were done. So when I got home today, while I was cleaning the kitchen, I also put what was left over that didn't fit in the last load in the washer. I have not started it yet because I'm waiting until I take a shower so I can put all this stuff in there. That way it can get washed. Which these pants are gonna have to go bye-bye because they're too big. No matter how tight I tighten them, they still fall. Let's just put it this way. Today at work, I was changing a resident. You know, you gotta bend over and crap when they're on the toilet, you know. Mind you, I have my phone in my pocket, I have trash bags, I have my gate belt, I have a pen, and I think that was it. That was all, because I don't have like a shirt pocket. They were all just pants pockets. Even without stuff in my pockets, these pants are still huge. And my pants started falling. Just a little, like, it wasn't like, oh my god. I was away from this resident, so luckily they couldn't see anything if anything did show. Luckily nothing did. I caught them before it happened. And let me tell you, my underwear was also falling under my scrubs. Like, my underwear were halfway down my booty cheeks. I'm like, bro, these pants have got to go. So after these get washed, they're going bye-bye. So, yeah. Just a whole bunch of jibba jabba for you guys, I guess, in this video. I'm sorry if it does not make a lot of sense. We're already at like 19 minutes, I believe, of me just talking and jabbering. So This will probably just be a video on its own. See, this is the problem. I don't know when I should start and stop filming for you guys. And stuff like that. So again, let me know what you guys want to see, and also I'm sorry for shaking the camera a lot. I should have done this angle. That wasn't like, yeah. I forgot this desk rises. So yeah. So that's about all that I can think of. I feel like I'm getting sick. Because not yesterday, but the day before, we had to travel, and I was fine until I had some Walmart hot dogs. Mind you, my husband had the same thing. I was fine until later that evening. I had some, I was sick, not throwing up, but like sick. And my stomach hurt all day yesterday. Like, I could barely eat. Like, I just wanted to. And of course, the dog wants to play with her toy. But it's finally feeling a little bit better this morning. Well, it's felt a lot better this morning. But now I have like a runny nose situation going on. I can't catch a break, guys. And there's some other things I can't really talk to you guys about that's going on. It's just like, I'm just saying, I don't like being an adult. I do, but I don't at the same time. So, with that being said, I'm gonna stop jabbering. I'm probably going to, I know it says I'm gonna continue cleaning, but I may just take a shower. And also, I wasn't feeling good yesterday because I slept until noon, so therefore my sleep last night sucked. I did not sleep very well. So there's that. But anyway, I'm going to go now. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know what it will be. I know I was posting 3 times a week, but I think we're gonna go down to 2. We'll do 1 or 2 depending, because like I said, I want to do weekly vlogs, I think. And so that'll at least be 1 video for a week, like 1 video a week. So it would just depend for the second video, honestly. Like I said, let me know what you guys want to see. What is that? My arm. Oh, that's cute. I got like a pin or something marked. That's mole, and that's a pin mark. Yeah. I'll yap at y'all later.